So, I think we may have a problem. I need to check something real quick. Can I... Oh, no. So, because Ula has Pixie equipped, it's not in my stock right now. Because as you can see, Longma and Odysseus also aren't in here. Only the personas I don't have equipped her. So I'm gonna spoil it right now. We're going to have access to a place where I needed Pixie because of her 99 luck. And now I can't do it until the next dungeon because I really need that 99 luck for it. Fuck me. Anyway, hello, welcome back to Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. I also said Pokemon. Almost said Pokemon. Last episode, we went to the Aerospace Museum and we dealt with Tatsuya Sudou. And now that he's gone, certainly everything will be back to normal. We can go back to our boring job. Yo, this is Mario Genie, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Since we have now solved all our problems, we can go back to our job. Back to the Kismet office. Ah, Maya, the chief was looking for you. She looked plenty mad too. Then again, she's always like that. Wow, so she's a bitch to everyone. Got it. Well, time to go face the music. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me. Oh boy, here we go. Time for the truing out of the season. Amano, where have you been all this time? Since the shooting saw to check in, I had to ask Chizuru-san. Well, it's no trouble at all. Chizuru Ishigami, a beautiful Wang Long fortune teller, also known as Wang Long Chizuru. Yeah, what's up? You, my dear, have a peculiar aura about you. You must let me read your fortune. You are feeling that you are not yourself. You are worrying about the younger man. Tell me, do you enjoy life? Are you glad you came into this world? This world is made to punish humans for their sinful pasts. They are put through an endless cycle of reincarnation. Where were you before, in your past life? Another country? Or maybe another world? What? Humans are connected, not only to the past, but to themselves in another world. You will change, along with this world. Hey, Amano, is that every day someone gets a fortune read by the great Chizuru-san? Please excuse me, but I must be going. That was weird. Alright, here we go. You better have something good to report, Amano! I didn't send you out on a field trip! Dude, we were attacked by demons and nearly killed by a psychopath! Where is that report, Amano? Get to work, you slacker! Oh, God, fine. Bitch. I see! Wang Long fortune telling sure is amazing! So this is probably while Maya was getting the third degree from, you know, her boss. Maya-san, what are you talking about with Wang Long Chizuru? I was just watching a TV show and she said she'll reveal who the Joker is. We already know who the Joker was. So then, who exactly is the Joker? In Wang Long, the Joker is Joka, which denotes a human possessed by Kagure, a negative energy such as sin or jealousy. Joka is a dragon filled with Kagure. The guardian dragons will absorb bad luck during this cycle. It is a much more powerful negative trend than that of Tenchusatsu or Akinsatsu. Kagure calls for further Kagure, and Joka causes sin to increase. The more people sin, the greater Kagure's power becomes. It is cause and effect. You must not let jealousy and petty grudges consume you. You must not perform the Joker curse. If you do, you will be possessed by Joka. Thus, those who perform the curse will end up becoming a Joker themselves. Wow, so then the Joker isn't just one particular person? That doesn't sound good. She just essentially spread a wide-scale rumor all at once. It's me. I see. That thing. Don't bother. He's not even worth it. There are no changes to our plans. I leave the rest up to you. Tatsuya Sudou. Who is it? Who is he talking to? Konan Police Department, Chief's Office. Ah! He sure looks familiar.
I understand. Now I shall proceed according to plan.
Chief Togashi, the chief of the Konan PD and head of special investigations.
I've read your report, Sudou. I suggest you check into a hospital for psychiatric evaluation.
Sir, then what about that blimp? Something that wasn't supposed to fly was flying?
The matter is under review. The sanitarium fire was a gas explosion. No survivors, there was nothing left of the corpses.
What fire? What are you talking about? I was just there!
I'm not in charge of this matter. I don't have time to listen to your babbling.
Sir, a Master HQ, there have been several homicides. Details are identical to the Joker incidents. That can't be.
I want those crime scenes picked apart. Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving!
It's a waste of time to keep investigating. We should be tracking down Tatsuya. Sergeant Sudou, you're hereby relieved of active duty. Keep interfering and I'll have your badge. Oof. What, you got something to say? He good cop, unlike you people.
Like father, like son, right, Chief? Here are the phone records of all the people who called the Joker. Check every one of them. I can't stand letting Shinjo act so big.
Serizawa, this woman too?
Don't bother. She can be used for something else. The more pawns, the better. We have them right where we want them. Both of them.
Jesus. We have a whole damn conspiracy going on. Come on, Will, snap out of it. I have nothing to do with this. It's not my problem anymore. Did you see that TV show? Wanglong Chizuru was saying that if you do the Joker curse, you actually become a Joker, right? But do you think that's true? I hope not. There have been a terrible development. It seems the Joker is not just one person. We have just received news. Earlier today, there was a fire caused by a gas explosion in the Morimoto Sanitarium. The bodies of workers and patients have been recovered from the rubble. There are no survivors. The death toll is... We were just there before, and the place is done for. Also, like, actual body count in Persona game. We barely get that in modern Persona. You never know. I heard Wailo Chizu's words are pretty accurate. They say the patient's condition can affect the counselor's mindset too. Insanity could spread in this way. It almost sounds like that's the point. This will make a great story, so that's what the chief is investigating. There's still time. Gotta stop the presses. They say what goes around comes around, but still hard to believe. You have anything to say, Yukino? People perform the Joker curse to become Jokers too? That's impossible. I don't know. We've seen some pretty impossible things happen. Let's get out of here. Hi, Baofu. What's wrong with you? You look pale. Well, a bunch of shit's happening. Damn it, he's already done it. The media's full of shit. It's Tatsuya, the bastard torched the sanitarium and destroyed the evidence. Even on the Boy King must have had someone watching over his son. The bastard has hands everywhere. I tapped his home telephone and they were talking about plans to finish someone off. Couldn't tell who the mark was, though. So what do we do now? Let's go pick up Tatsuya. I'm not too hip about it, but there seems to be no other way. It's the only way we can get information from the cops. That woman's fortune-telling heirs, we'll see, can be danger. Damn, what a pain. Alright, so we have Baofu back. This still doesn't mean I still don't have Pixies, so oh boy, fuck me. Like, Kinara does not have much luck, and Maya only has 30 luck. We can't use Callisto or Helios, but Callisto only has 4. What a pain in the ass. How much luck does Maya have on her own without her persona? Barely any, so yeah, we're fucked. Alright, let's go. How do I get out of here? Alright, so what we have to do next is just go pick up Tatsuya. You know about this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, shut up. You have anything to say? You have anything? Alright, let's go pick up our boy Tatsuya from the police station. Check around the victims again, he said. It's just leave it to us. Just leave it to us. Again? Do those management officials really think they can catch the old maid like that? Hey, something really bad has happened. Yeah, you don't say. I figured. The fortune-telling one team became a rumor, causing everyone to use the curse to become a Joker. It pains me to say this, but we can't rely on my colleagues. They're only making things worse. A little bitter, aren't we? Just leave this to us. I can't do that. I'd rather turn my back than just turn my head. I'm going with you. Do whatever you want. Maya, hurry, run, before I change. Hurry. What? Don't tell me. She was using the Joker curse as well? If that's true, Sarazawa-kun is going to become a murderer. Who would she curse? Well, there is one person. Amano-kun. You must know someone who Sarazawa-kun did not get along with. Anything is helpful. Try to remember. Honey! I'm so glad to see you again. Not a day went by that I didn't think of you.
Can it, creep? Now that I found you, you're dead, man. This is for all the wedding fund you stole.
Oh, that was weird, though. Hey, what's wrong? Well, there's this one guy who's a total piece of shit. Huh? Are you saying you've never met this guy, but you recognize his face? What do you mean? That deja vu stuff again. Hey, well, let's apprehend that con artist. We can't let Serizawa commit a crime. I don't understand, but you can tell by looking at his face, right? What do you want to do? Just look around? Wait, let's drop by Hirosaka first. Rumor says the head of an Ikizaya bar has service for locating people. There may be clues. Alright, well, we have our destination. More jokers. Here we can't even handle one. Alright. Go on to Hirosaka. Now, the fun thing about having access to Hirosaka is we now finally have available a place to mindlessly grind up persona ranks. Here at Kasukeyama High, this place is now a dumping ground for old demons. Basically the demon retirement home of Eternal Punishment. Because the enemies in here are insanely weak, you can mindlessly farm without really worrying about your level that much. And since we can use Red Dragon to get mutations easier, it makes getting mutations easy. Getting cards, however, well, we'll get to that later because there's more to this place than just the school itself. We will be coming back here later, and I will be coming here to farm up ranks, so from this point on, I will probably be having personas already pre-done at rank 8, because I will be farming my ass off for long periods of time. And let me look at my notes real quick. Okay, I just had to be sure. Alright, but there are some personas we are going to make for the next dungeon. We are supposed to go to the Ikizaya place, but we also have total defense. But we're going to hit the Velvet Room real quick. There is a particular skill we want to get our hands on called Wall of Air. This skill blocks all wind attacks for all allies, and it lasts the entire battle. You only ever have to use it one time, and it will protect you from all attacks for the rest of the fight. There are 3 personas we have available at this point that can get this skill. Tengu, Aryan Road, who requires you to use free cards to get her, but you also have to rank up a lot to get Wall of Air for her. And a Temperance persona should have it. This one. But this is a rank 8 skill, so yeah, you're gonna have to really farm this one up. We are level 15, I think, and I would need more Temperance cards to make it. Also, because I already have Pixie, I can't make another Pixie, since Uola has my Pixie. So, yeah, fuck me, right? But anyway, I will be making a couple of these personas. But for now, I need to check something else. Alright, so another one on our hit list of things I want is Shax. Shax is pretty nice. We're gonna get some stuff. But for now, let's go advance the plot. Before we go, though, there is another place we want to visit first. So back when we talked to Uola back at Maya's apartment, we set up something that we can do for later. If we come here to Sumaru Prison and talk to Katsuya right now, I don't get good vibes from this place. Having a place like this near school is a bad environment for the students. No, loving music is not a bad thing. I myself play the lute. That's why I prefer a more wholesome mood. Now, talking to him there... Yeah, one of those people there... I don't know. He was in that flashback we saw earlier, but there's probably nothing important about that. Anyway, by talking to Katsuya there, once we get Ulala back, we will now be able to do a group negotiation with her and Katsuya. But for now, let's hit up this place. Alright, what'll be today, hon? Alright, let's have a chat. Huh? Mad Searcher? Yeah, it's some of my past, but now I just run this pub. So you wanna know where con arts might be? Oh, a bar called Parabellum Album that's popular with girls lately. Maybe there'll be a places that like to fish for girls who swindle. Huh, alright, nice, thank you. That's all we need to know. Wait, hold on. There's actually someone else here we want to talk to. This guy in the corner over here.
What can a young person like you offer from a homeless man like me?
A bum who hangs out with Shirashi. He knows many rumors and he seems to philosophize everything. He's actually quite intelligent.
What? That lady's a man surgery? I know that rumor, that's probably a lie. I don't think anyone would believe her lies. Sorry you can't believe in that rumor? Do you like rumors too? I've just listened to society's mumblings. If you know an interesting rumor, can you tell it to me? I'll give you one in exchange.
Alright, what you got? A shop named Total Defense selling a very special weapon. Interesting. And that's it, all he has for rumors. Now, that rumor about the owner of Ishtar being a man-searcher, I'm pretty sure we could do something with that right now. But for now, let's go talk to all our regularly scheduled rumor mongers and see if we can grab some stuff out of them. You got anything new, Toro? No. Okay, never mind. It's after we go to Parabellum. Alright. Because I just took a quick gander at my notes. Like, I have my notebook sitting right here. So I can, like, take a glance at it, whatever. So I don't have to, like, pick it up. But for now, we need to go to Parabellum. About the thing I asked for you earlier, were you able to collect enough? Yes, I was able to manage 3 million. I can believe in you, right?
Of course, I keep my research going. Now I'll be vice president of the academy.
And you'll be the wife of the vice president. I love you. Ugh. How disgusting.
Vice president my ass. Who'll believe that crock of shit? Stupid girl.
Oh, they're going in immediately. Yuichi Makimura-san, you know Uala Serizawa-san, right? We're asking you to come with us under suspicion of fraud.
What are you talking about? I don't know you got the wrong guy.
Yuichi Makimura, the con artist who swindled Uala of her savings. Makimura is the alias he used at the time. I see. We have reason to believe a woman who was swindled used the Joker curse for revenge. We were sent to protect him, but if you aren't the man we're looking for...
Huh? That's all we need. Another dead body. Poor bastard. It's probably too late.
Hey, what do you mean by fraud? Who is this Uala?
Well... Wait, please! Is that Joker curse thing true? Help me! I don't want to die! Gotcha. Hey, Nason, next time learn to be a better judge of character.
Amano-kun, what would Serizawa-kun be?
Oh, well, she usually hangs out at the gym.
Gold, the fitness club. Let's hurry. Alright, so by having our new tag-along, who is a disgusting piece of walking garbage, you can literally talk to this guy and you will just find more want to throw this guy in front of a fucking train already, and I literally just talked to him once. My god, he's horrible. Anyway. Mu Continent is rumored to be a real casino. Heard from a friend. I heard the slots pay out liberally. Interesting. Anything else? Nope. So we want to grab at least that rumor. The casino is our meal ticket to obtaining vast amounts of cash all at once. But before we do anything involving that, let's go around and talk to all the other rumor mongers and see if we can get something out of them. I almost went to the wrong place. Do you have anything stupid to say? Yeah, shut your mouth. You're probably gonna be in a cell by the time this is over. You slimy piece of garbage. Alright, he's got something new. Yeah. This has actually been located... yeah, we have that con artist literally right here. Oh, he's got more! Alright, what you got? For a magazine called Miracle, you can win a special item in their contest. Alright, he's got more! Jesus, 3 rumors. Alright. Another casino rumor. That's all he's got. Alright, let's go see Toro and let's go see the Master. And that should be all we got for rumors. Then we'll go spreading them. So because I can't use Pixie, I will probably just do a short little talk about the casino. Because really the main benefit of the casino comes from taking advantage of Pixie having 99 luck. You still have nothing new? Fine, fuck you, Toro. I'll be back later. Maya, do not walk into front of the pillar. Alright, well, hopefully the Master has something for us. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Talk to the Master. Alright, he's got something. What do you got? Special armor. Alright, another one. A store in Yamazaki called Tony's Shop. The guy there is a smuggler for the Mafia, and he sells mysterious items. Interesting. And that's all he's got. Alright. I'm not talking to you again. So there is actually one more rumor we can get our hands on, but we're going to the place where we can get it anyway, which is the detective agency. So here at the Kuzunoha Detective Agency, if we check this bookcase and this, pretty sure if we check this, Sumaru Magazine, there's a rumor that Giga Macho, a music store in Yamazaki, has a secret CD in stock. Could it be true? Interesting. Well, I mean, if we spread the rumor, then it could be true. So let's start with the big one. Mu Continent was a casino. Now, you could pick your poison of whether the slots are good or poker, but honestly, between the two, the slots are probably the best way of getting what you want easier. So I'm going to spread the rumor that the slots are good. Next is the secret CD, which you have to do. We can buy CDs from Giga Macho, but in order to get the secret CD, you must have gotten the Sumaru Magazine. We will set up the man search. We'll set up armor because we don't really care about weapons for anyone whose name is not Katsuya. And then we will get strange items from Tony. I think that's all the rumors I have available right now. Yeah. And then Miracle Magazine lets us win special items. Alright. So now that we've done all of that, let's go and check out the fruits of our labors. So here in Yumazaki is gold, which is the next dungeon we are not going to touch yet. But we also have Mu Continent. Let's go inside. So here at Mu, we can play the slots or we can play poker. I am not going to be doing that right now, but the main deal here is I want to check out this guy. His prizes. He can give us items like a Damascus steel, a mithril silver, muscle drinks. Disguise kits are basically just a stroma in the form of an item. My medical powders. Okay, these items aren't that great. What else do you have? Accessories. The miracle object and the orb of solving. Now, the miracle object doesn't seem like much, but if we can get a lot of coins and then we just buy a ton of these, we can sell them for a ludicrous amount of money and basically become rich as fuck. That is why I wanted to have Pixie, but I don't have Pixie, so I have to wait till the next dungeon. And we can get ourselves some cards. If I can get at least one of these other cards, we can go turn them into Time Castle and then just be able to buy them from Time Castle. But since I don't have Pixie, we will be back here later. Next up is... Alright, yeah, right. If you talk to some of these NPCs, they'll tell you which one of the slot machines at Mu is the best one to use. For sure, one of them tells me. But, oh well. Here at Giga Macho, I don't know how, but it seems like everyone found out we were hiding a CD. I guess I have to sell it now. Anyway, single CD now is now on sale. Alright, so let's buy some CDs. We have to buy these one at a time, unfortunately. Oh my god, you actually do have to buy them one at a time. Fuck me. These do start getting a little pricey, so we're gonna need some money somehow. Alright, more. So we can use these CDs back at Maya's apartment to listen to some music. Which I'll probably do at the end of the video, but for now... Wow. Jesus Christ, these are really burning through my savings. So I can't use the casino like I wanted to. We really need some money. But let's go see this Tony guy. What has he got? Wait. Peace Diner. Do you... Yup, here we go. Good afternoon. I'm 7th newspaper writer, Chica Uda. Just call me Chikarine. Newspaper writer, the Seven Sisters High, known as the rumor monger. She is sloppy but gets information quicker than anyone. Getting around is the duty of a reporter. Chikarine always gets the scoop. If anyone has some awesome information, please let me know. Chikarine will tell you something in return. The sooner the better. Let's trade rumors. What you got? Alright, what do you got? Nothing! Fantastic! Fine, fuck you two. Alright, let's go see this Tony character. Huh? I'm a smuggler in the Silesian Mafia. By the way, what is the Silesian Mafia? I'm not really sure, but that's why I'm... Oh my god. Because I am a smuggler, I can do anything. Now I'm selling very rare items. I guess. Wanna buy? What do you got? Oh my god! What in God's name? These are so... Agidine? This early in the game? That's absolutely wild. And since you can just get tons of money from the casino... What? My god, I didn't know how absurd things got in this game this soon. Anyway, now... As I was alluding to, we kind of need some money. Let's do some extra work, since I can't use the fucking casino. Now that we have spread the man-searcher rumor, we can now go and search for people for some cash rewards. So if we come here and we pick out a target, we have to pay to do it. Once we pick out a person, we have to go find them. I have actually written down all these. So our first victim, person to search for, is over, unfortunately for me, at Time Castle. When it comes to these NPCs, you have to talk to them at least. Look, don't talk to me. Look, don't touch me. Don't look at me. Alright, now it is. My sister must be. Someone wanted us to look for their brother. Excuse me, is there something else you would like to me? Alright, so we can guess their name. I'm pretty sure these are case sensitive. So, our first target. I'm gonna move my keyboard real quick. Oh my god, I have so much shit on my desk. Is. Ryoichi Honda. What? How do you know my name? There was a search going on for me? Is that so? My younger sister must have filed a report. I must have made her worry. Very well, I'll contact her in Shirashi. Sorry to cause you trouble. And now that we've done that, we are going to get out of this unsettling location and go all the way back. And now that we have done the man search, we will get a nice reward for doing our service to the community. Alright, 10,000 yen! Gee, all it takes is looking for something. We have to pay like a small fee, and now all we just gotta do is find someone? Well, I want you to find my old high school classmate. The last I heard, he'd become a journalist. Huh. A journalist, huh? Well, let's pay the 1K, and off we go back to work. So this is a nice little way of getting money. I mean, it doesn't really mean much because the casino exists, but, you know, we won't be touching that yet. We'll be dealing with it later. Anyway. Now, if we go back to the Kismet building, one of these NPCs should be the key we need. Are you the guy? Well, I mean, he responded to me with extra lines, so I guess he's the guy. So you are... Osamitsu Tanaka. Maya, how do you not know the name of your own coworker? What's up, being so far all of a sudden? What? Classmate from high school? He's looking for me? I haven't seen him for 10 years. Man, that brings back old times. Alright, I'll give him a buzz. By the way, Amano. No moonlighting. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be right back. Alright, our next victim, target, is over here at Kaori. Alright, let's see. You seem like a guy who would be searched for. I want to tell Miss Kaori my feelings, but it's no use. But she keeps the shop open because she can't forget about her husband. I have no right to say anything. Oh, you're still here. You want something from me? Yeah, we need to guess your name, buddy. You are... My god, my handwriting sucks absolute ass. Takuya Murata. How do you know my name? Have I introduced myself to you? A search request for me? Must be my younger sister. She should mind her own business. Well, thanks for letting me know. Okay, yep. Alright. I'm gonna cut back. We're gonna get our 10K, and then we're off to the next target. Alright, our next victim is here at Moo. is probably one of these guys. See, it was a casino, right? Now the cashier's come out. Now it's time to get coins, and I shall become a millionaire! Are you sure? I have a bad feeling about this. Alright. Not that one. It's probably this guy in the suit. Gambling is a man's dream! Gambling is my life! I am filled with life right now! Oh my god. I will accept any kind of action. Whoa there, no dude. Maya is taken by her job. So, Mr. Gonzo, you're gonna be Gonzo soon because your wife doesn't want you to come here and gamba. Alright. How do you know my name? What? Man search? Is there a listing for me? That must be my wife. My god! She finds out I'm coming here, she'll beat the hell out of me again. Whoa there, dude. You should probably get your marriage problem solved, dude. Hey, you. I thank you for letting me know, but please don't tell my wife about this. I'll tell Shirashi myself. Gambling is a world for men and men only. Women and children just don't understand. You know what? I changed my mind. Maybe your wife should knock a little bit of sense into you. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my reward. I'll be right back. We have one more target on our man search list right now, so I will be just a moment. Alright, so the last one costs 2,000, but our target is here, and the Sumaru Genie is probably this guy right here. After seeing that TV show, my friend began to panic. He said he's the Joker curse on his rival. There's no way he can be a Joker. I don't know, man. Oh, it's not you. It's you. You know, I'm timid, so I'm no good. What I'm no good at is deciding. That's what I hear my fortune told to me. I'm scared of messing up. Huh. Is that so? I didn't read this guy's description, but I know his name because I wrote it down.
How'd you know my name? Are you a psychic? What? Man search? A search for me?
That's surprising. Well, guy, I'll call Shirashi. Thanks. Alright, well that's the last one. So let's go get our cash prize. And then I get to spend an unhealthy amount of time beating up demons inside of high school. Because that's what I'm going to be spending some time doing. So there are a couple of items I do want to get from returning personas, but that requires me to do some grinding. Alright, and our reward is 20k! So that's it for man searchers right now. More will come up later, which we will cover when the time comes. But for now, I need to prepare for the next boss fight. Even though we are probably going to royally smash it into the dirt, this isn't just prep for the next boss, but for the boss after as well. So, I will have some new personas to play around with, and next time, we will head to Gold and see what the heck's going on with Ulala. From the sound of it, she used the Joker curse on somebody. But no, there's no way. It had to be this Makimura punk. I mean, he's such a royal piece of garbage that I wouldn't be shocked if someone used it on him. But anyway, I have to spend a lot of time in that damn school over there, so I will see you next time.